Today we have the pleasure to interviewing Igneus, Head of Partner Relations at BitDAO. As the Head of Partner Relations, how do you foster collaboration and strategic partnerships with the Web3 ecosystem?
Oh, thank you for having me and thank you for the question. Yeah, I think it's really important, sort of like in our space, to work with people. As people like to say, community is the most important thing, the most valuable resource that we have. So the idea is really just to kind of like co-work and build and co-create with those who work with us, and always coming to a deal or like a negotiation with the intent to find the best situation for not only just us but also for our partners, and to find the greatest common denominator. So everyone will walk away kind of like feeling that they have won. I think that's the best way of doing things, and just kind of like we really make sure that we are more transparent than people expect, or we over communicate so that there's very little room for mistake or error or misunderstanding. And I think this is something that is appreciated by a lot of people.
BitDAO emphasizes community participation and decentralized decision making. How do you engage and empower the community in shaping the future at BitDAO?
Yeah, so we have a governance module where basically decisions, big or small, are discussed, and then we, for any decision that is going to change on a protocol level, or just kind of like make us important changes to how we work, or touch any of the treasury assets. So currently, the treasury stands about $3.9 billion. A lot of it's coming from contribution of other partners. Like there's like half a billion just in Ether alone, Ethereum. And it's just really important that because we are safeguarding such large funds, and we are really carrying the mandate to help bring about a blockchain revolution and mass adoption. We really want to kind of comport ourselves to the utmost integrity as well as accountability, and we build in public, we communicate, we have transparency on our operation, our finances and everything. So I think when you treat people with respect, and do not talk down to them, but just kind of like have faith in their intelligence and discernibility, people really appreciate and people really engage with that.
What are the key challenges and opportunities you have encouraged while championing decentralized technologies on-chain governance?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think the challenges are just how can we find enough time to do everything we want to do? Because there's a lot of things that with the incumbents or with how things are set up, we are not satisfied. But that's actually a good thing, because that motivates you. If you're satisfied with everything, basically, you go stagnant. But at the same time, because time is finite, and we really want to kind of accelerate what we do, but then you have to pick and choose, and you have to kind of work with the right partners, so that also just to trust them, because we cannot do everything ourselves. You actually need to work with people and then find the best partners, so you're able to kind of cross-pollinate or collaborate in a way that basically makes everyone's life easier and bring about the final result in a faster and more complete fashion. So how to find time, how to prioritize, and how to find the right partners that will bring about the future that we would like to see.
How do you envision BitDAO's role in driving the mass adoption of decentralized technologies, and what steps are being taken to achieve these goals, and also the time too?
Yeah, that's another great question. So BitDAO, for 2 years of its since its inception, it acted mostly like an investment DAO, and we are blessed with this such a large treasury that we're able to invest in a lot of like exciting initiatives such as Game 7, such as EduDAO. Game 7 is a gaming accelerator that's capitalized with $500 million worth of with funds, and EduDAO is enabling students in universities around the world, to become blockchain engineers. So we're working with, such august, estimable universities like Harvard and MIT. But recently, what we have pivoted into is to actually build stuff ourselves, and this is really exciting. That we are, I was talking just now at the keynote. We're building a Ethereum layer 2 that is modular, and we really think this high performance layer 2 will bring about the actual mass adoption. And we like it so much that we are rebranding BitDAO and merging it with Mantle. So this will make Mantle the single largest treasury in the world, and it will really just ensure that we have the resources, we have the name recognition, and we have the right partners to truly bring about mass adoption of blockchain through layer 2, through modularity, and reconcentrate the building efforts to Ethereum, which we think is by far the best smart contract platform within the layer 1 landscape.
Igneus, thank you so much for your valuable insights to share with us at CryptoKTV.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.